Hi, baby. You gonna be in my lap? You gonna be a nice girl for today's stream? Yeah. How are you? This little kitty. Come here. Yes, good kitty. Hello! Hello, everyone. My name is Bookmongrel. We are doing the gambling stream today. Wow, very cash money. Actually, you know what I should do? I should change this screen to thumbnail.png. Hell yeah. Chat, today is the gambling stream. Wow, very cool. I am so streamer. Content overloaded. What? Encoding overloaded. Oh. It's dropping frames.
French. Welcome to my channel.
Hi.
Gigi is gonna gamble everything.
No, Gigi steals. Toodle gambles. Toodles gambles. You don't understand.
LMFAO.
You don't understand, my friend. You don't understand. Hi, kitty. My kitty's here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Min. Say hi. Min. Ow. You're gross. You're stinky. You're stinky and gross. And you are stinky and gross. So we're running with...
I'm not on RN at the pub, but I hope you have good runs.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. We are... Uh-oh. Kitty. 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 We are running with Pinkbo plus... Min. Can you not be up here in front of the screen, baby? You can be on my lap. You can't be up there. There you go. Lay on the bed. Okay, we have my one. Fine. We're running with gold coin plus Pinkbo. It would be very cash money if we had a good team, but if we don't, then fine, whatever. We're playing the second best character in the game. We can do anything, don't you know? What? What is this, Min? What? Stinky, grotesque girl. What? You just purring up a storm. Where's your sister? You don't know? Yeah, sweet kitty. Yeah, okay. But gold coin will allow us to have insane fucking stats, because we can have with Pinkbo we can have a 20% multiplier to our I can use spring peepers. It's too early for them because it's February. We're gonna have a big freeze soon, but I can hear them. But we're gonna have a 20% run speed. With our stealth, we're basically playing with Bassy stats. If we get good rolls. If we don't, then we just get like extraction speed or something, which is also really good, or more stealth, which is also really good. Come on, Gertie. Alright. We have 2 brushes. And we have a Yaza and a Blot and a Louis and yeah, an Astro. And a Bassy. Hello. Stamina. What are we running right now? We have stealth times. Got it. Min. Okay, Min, you can't be on me right now, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm sorry. Okay, Min, your tail is distracting me. Go on. Go lay on the bed or something. Or mess up my father's shit. I don't know. I keep forgetting to use her ability. God damn it. Cat! Yes, you can sit right there. Yes, you can. Yes, babies. Yes. More stealth. I'm looking for the last machine. I'm seeing if anyone's on it. Yes, someone's on it. Cat, no! Okay, man, that's it. You can't be in this room anymore. Come on. Come on, you. Hey, why don't you sit in the rest of the house? Sit with your sister. You love your sister. No, Min! No! Nope. We're not doing this. Come on. I'm not gonna grab any of those items even if I had the money. Most of them are over here, it seems. We got run speed. Nope, we got extract speed actually. From Lucky Coin. Pretty good. Not more extraction speed. There's another one in here. Yeah. I'm hoping this will be a pretty okay run. Should be. Let's see here. I would actually take the electrician. We have stealth times from Lucky Coin. Pretty good. I heard the machine get popped from that. There it is. Molar stem. Okay. Thank you. make some extraction speed candy. We get run and walk speed multipliers with Lucky Coin. Look at Dandy. Professional. Professional Dandy.
Fiery burn fiery.
Hi guys.
Welcome to my channel. Yes.
Yes, gambling. So I'm using Lucky Coin on Toodles, which gives her a random, which gives a random 12% stat boost in any area, not just a stat. So, the way it works is, instead of just boosting your run speed, it'll also boost your walk speed. So, it's a really good item, especially for Toodles, where she randomly boosts her, abilities, once every 25 seconds. I think it lasts for 10 seconds, so I think I can, like, turn the cooldown to, at minimum 15, but if I use Ghost Snakes in a cannon, then I can get it down to 10. So she constantly has a stat boost. But I'm not doing that. Oh dear. What do we get? We have run and walk speed. I will be the noble one and guard. Listen. I just hope they get the machines done. How you doing, by the way? There's GG. The hell is that? They're almost out of their machines. I'm gonna look and see if there's one I can do. I think I just saw like a hint of red. Yeah. Okay, you got them. Okay, this one's done. That's my phone buzzed. Why did my phone buzz? I wonder if it's a Discord message. It is a Discord message, not tonight. Someone says, okay, that's fine. Damn it, I didn't get a speed. But that is okay. I'm assuming the last one's in that hallway. I didn't look there. I'll make sure Gliss doesn't fucking explode. Oh no, he's fine. fast. Oh shit. Lewis is dead. Lewis is not dead. Solid's fucking dead. Probably wasn't the Astro. Oh, it was the Astro. What did I get? I have a run. Nope. I have extraction speed. Dog. Great. Donkey. Donkey is here. Gotta be careful.
Lightfire03.
Hey,
Welcome
man.
to my channel.
How are you?
Hello, I'm back. I have a raspy voice. RNBC. I've been yelling too much.
What happened? And are you okay? Evil dog on this floor. That is scary.
I was playing slap battles and people keep killing me, so that why I yell BC of that.
Oh. You know, I was gonna say something about raging in games, but I'd be kind of a hypocrite, wouldn't I? There's not really any point in being upset and yelling if they can't hear you, you know? God. Well, someone fucking died. I really hope it wasn't the Louis. I mean, I can handle myself on my own.
It's okay, you aren't a hypocrite. Also, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, it wasn't Louis, it was probably one of the Russians.
Have you also heard that Toy Story 5 has an official trailer?
No, I haven't. Ow, my ribs. Ow! Oh, God. Everything hurts. I am in agony. My ribs are fucking killing me. Oh, great. It's blackout. Something exciting for me in the dev space is that Roblox, now allows for emissive masks and shit on, in development, which basically means that textures like this here can now glow instead of having to add light to everything, which I think is really fucking cool. Also, we have skill size and skill chance with Lucky Coin at the moment. Not the greatest, but it's still pretty good.
"25 skill check chance is so goated."
Yeah. Actually, it's 12, but yes, 12. Dude, Lucky Coin is such a fucking good item. It's just that nobody fucking uses it. Where is the next machine? There is the next machine.
Have you also heard of a Toon Trinket Run?
No. I don't really hear about a lot of stuff that happens in this game. I'm just gonna play it.
It's when Talkins have to use their only trinket and go on a solo run, and if they die on that floor, that is what they're.
You gotta break it up, buddy. I'm looking for the last machine. Doo-da, doo-da. There is the last machine. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Maybe I should just use Lucky Coin on V. That'd actually be kind of a good idea. What do you think?
OOP, my bad, sometimes that sentence can be too long.
Yeah, just kind of break up your sentences when you're typing, because the TDS doesn't like it very much.
Anyways.
I might get some hot dogs after I die in this round. Yeah, I'll take an intermission and I'll get some food.
I just love Toon Trinket runs, they are so coded when I play them.
Well, I mean, Toodles' trinket would be her dog plush, right? That drastically boosts her, That drastically boosts her walk speed. What did we get? We have Stealth X from Lucky Coin. Cool.
Well, Sprout's trinket is his savory charm.
Yeah. I hope that's not Louis dead. That's Louis dead. Definitely. Definitely Louis dead. Because he wouldn't be doing Jones.
Did you also know what I wasted a month trying to get Gurdy?
I did not know that. There's two machines. over here. I'll go ahead and do this one over here. Oh, hello. That's a pretty good one. Oh wait, you know what? Something I just realized was missing. I should be putting on some music. Do you want the copyrighted? Oh, now it's solo run. Do you want the copyrighted stuff, or do you want the?
I wasted a month from October 10th to November 14th trying to get Gertie. Now I have to wait until next year.
He's fine. It's fine. Do you want the copyrighted stuff, or do you want the you know what, we'll just do copyrighted shit. There we go. Liked music. There. I'm pressing the 7 button. Why isn't it 7ing? There. Oh, now it is. Shit, Lewis. Wait, is this the circus trio on a single floor? It's actually pretty cool. This is worthless, I realized. Hello, Lewis. Come on. Ooh, Avaricious. Hello. Alright, let's see what our lucky coin gives us. Dude, this item is so fucking peak. I'm surprised that nobody uses it. It's flipping. Oh, it's still skill check and skill fuzz, okay. Guys, Shittles is edgy. wait, shit, are they all like in the... Yeah, they are. They're all in the same area, generally. Oh shit! I don't know what the fuck to talk about. I don't really have a lot of topics in mind, anyway. I don't really have a mind. More speed, more speed, more speed, more speed, more speed. It's always more speed. I do like the fact that this map is relatively compact, so it's easier to find things. It's also easier to get fucking curb stomped by goob, but whatever. Yeah, I had blackout goop on this map before and it was very scary.
Gamble, gamble, gamble.
Gambling, gambling, gambling. Right, that's what this fucking character's all about. They're like, Gigi's gambling. No, Gigi just fucking pulls an item from her stash of stolen shit. Like, Toodles is gambling. She's literally an 8-ball for fuck's sake. So she's literally like affiliated with Pool Table. I wanna I want to do like a duo skin of her and Gigi, like being mischievous and shit. I think that'd be cute. Boxy boy, do not. You are big bitch. I'll take this tape. Yeah, elevator's like right there. There's no point in running. Unless you want to save time. More stamina. Anything good? Ooh, yes, indeed. Ooh, we'll take that. Alright. First floor. I see most of the machines. I'll be on this floor. What did I get? Stealth axe. Got it. Jesus Christ. Over 20% stealth? That's like diary. Yeah, this is actually... I currently have more stealth than diary. Well, than what I would have had if I had diary equipped. Alright, that's fun. I'm just gonna take a big loop around, looking around stuff. Hello, Lewis. There's a treadmill over there. Hello, Lewis. All right. Farewell, Lewis. Oh, hello. Yoink. So far, guest, rather. Guess what's going on with you? I'm curious. Blind bitch. Here's the third one. Oh, fourth one, rather. Just gotta find the fifth. Not useful. Lovely item, but I'm not gonna take it. OD machine's fast enough. Speaking of, where is the last machine? Ah, there it is. Figured it was here. I wonder what this room is. Alright. actually. I don't mind blackouts too much. Dude, she's in B. Right. Ooh, walk. Yeah. Walk and run speed. Hello, Tisha. Goodbye, Tisha. Sweet.
Two Moonesups.
Hey, Moon.
Welcome to my channel. Hee 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 Fortnite.
Yeah, man. I'm playing as Roger's adopted daughter right now, which is really fun. She's her entire setup is gambling. Do you want to call or no? Shit. Damn, bitch.
No Fortnite.
I'm assuming you don't want to call.
Me am guest. I'll join in.
Okay. Wrong button. Hey man, how are you? Yeah, so, evil gamble child. Which I just think it's cute that the skin I'm wearing right now is, her, what's the word? She's got Roger's coat and his lapel, so I just think it's cute. I mean,
Do you wanna see what I bought today? I bought
Sure.
things.
What'd you get?
I went to Nerd Store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I'll show you. I have a picture.
Okay.
I bought 3 things, and one of them I did not mean to buy. If my fucking phone would not be a brick.
Yeah, that'd be delightful.
Right? I hate my phone. I need a new one. This thing barely functions. I sent you photo.
A photo?
Photo.
Oh shit, Warhammer.
Yeah.
Oh, blot's on this floor. Yay, blot! I have a... Ooh, skill... I have a... Okay, 12% skill chance boost because of Lucky Coin. Yeah, so my entire item setup is just gambling. And my ability is just gambling. Toodles is the gamble child. So she, what's the word? Okay, so she has an ability which she can use every 25 seconds, which boosts a random stat for 10 seconds. And it's really good because it's a 10% boost. And a 10% boost for when running and shit is like really helpful. So she also has an item on called Lucky Coin, and then that coin gives her a random 12% boost to a stat each floor. So pair that with Pink Bow, and that's a 20% run boost. Run speed. So Toodles is like kind of cracked. Nobody fucking plays her. There's like a stigma between certain characters, you know? Like the rabies child that I'm playing as, there's like a stigma against her, like she steals all the items, which is kind of true, kind of not. I mean,
The way she's black. I'm sorry.
First off, no, that is not why she is black. She is black because she's an 8-ball.
They could have made her any other ball. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but she's gambling, so they did an 8-ball because 8-ball was like pool and shit.
It has nothing to do with gambling. I'm sorry.
She's a pool ball.
Okay, yeah, but like there's other pool balls. You're aware of this. It's not just.
Yes,
the
I'm
8-ball.
aware, but the 8-ball is the iconic one.
I mean, yeah.
She's the gamble child. Her ability is literally gambling. Hi, Blot. Hi, cutie. Hi. Like her ability is just gambling.
I get that. I understand that.
Also, she's like... Okay, so she's like Roger's adopted child, which is fucking adorable. Because her parents don't exist. The writers just did not give her parents.
They're not real.
Like, she... Okay, it's the same thing with Gordy, the little fucking pumpkin guy. He doesn't remember his parents because his parents never existed in the, oh my god, in the story. Like the show. So he just doesn't have parents. So it's like, oh yeah, he's an orphan by proxy because his parents just don't fucking exist. Because he was summoned from like a writer's mind instead of actually birthed. Same thing with Toodles. Although she has like Tegan and Roger to take care of her. And Roger like is practically her father. They have so many duo skins together, it's so cute. Oh shit, I'm being chased. But yeah, her ability is just gamble and then get a random stat boost. It is very good. Where is the last machine? It's probably in here somewhere. Blot, no. Thank you, Blot, for showing me where the machine is. That's why I like you. You're cool. I have so many healing items. I have been doing really, really good mentally as of late. And I'm happy about that. I'm really am. I cleaned up the entire house again today. Which was really easy because there was like barely anything to do. And I'm just gonna keep doing that, if possible. Things are looking up for me.
The 2-0 chance plushie are coming in July 12th.
I know, the 2.0 chance plushie is coming in July 12th, says the chatter. Chance Forsaken plushie. Forsaken! More like your mom! I love Diva. Diva Dio is so fun. I wonder how far I can get with my current setup. I know that this is kind of broken. Let's see. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? New floor. What do I get?
My wallet.
Your wallet. I get skill size and skill chance. Not bad. I'd like to get the rehearsal for like practice ability to lower my my cooldown a bunch. That way I can just spam stat boosts. Oh shit, butterfly. That's a mean butterfly.
I have like $12 left after I bought like 39 plushies.
Jesus. Why did you buy 39 plushies? Guest, you're making irresponsible financial decisions. You should buy a property in Egypt.
I bought a property in Egypt, and what they do for you is they give you the property.
This setup right now. I've heard this. Yes, I know. That's why I made the reference. Oh my god! Can this fucking bitch stop chasing me?
To give my family.
You want to give your family? Don't bust in my chat. Stop.
Something fell off my bed, and I didn't know what it was.
So you thought it was a demon coming to get you?
No, I hate you. Where's Zambi? Put Zambi on.
Oh shit, you're right. I didn't expect you to actually join today, so I didn't have Zambi on. But I'll put Zambi on for you. Here you go, Zambi. You are in existence.
Are you giving your family the plushies, or are you giving your family the $12? Why did you fucking snort?
Shut up! Shut up.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, but that's, you know, Moon's asking the real questions.
I'm asking a question.
My fucking rib! when I fell in the shower.
Fucking pancakes. You fell in the shower. Why'd you fall, dumbass?
Because my mom.
Ooh, my mom.
I don't know. Actually, no. Because my father took a shower prior and he uses a fuck ton of body wash and it was slick as shit. And,
so you can't catch yourself?
There's no way to catch myself when I fall in that goddamn shower. It's a tub, right? It's got a shower head, and there's no way to catch yourself because it was built in like the 50s. This is a really, really old tub. And
my bathroom's carpeted.
There's something mentally wrong with you.
Okay, I didn't carpet the tub. Or not my tub. I didn't carpet the bathroom.
No,
because I don't have a tub. I don't have a tub.
What? Oh yeah, showers.
It's just... Yeah, no fucking shit.
I've never been in... Well, I mean... Okay, there was one house I was in that didn't have a fucking tub. Poppy, no, please.
My porch is carpeted too.
Moss.
This house was made like 200 years ago. I don't know what the fuck they were smoking.
Yeah, well, true. This house that I live in has like, okay, so the ceiling is 7.5 feet tall. And my mother insists on hanging chandeliers or low lights.
She's fucking stupid, what?
Yes. And my father is 6'2". Now, mind you, this house originally belonged to my great-grandfather and my great-grandmother, right? And my great-grandmother was 6'5".
God damn.
Yeah, and my great-grandfather was like, God, fucking bitch. My great-grandfather was like 5'2". You stop chasing me, you butterfly bitch! Fuck! Yeah. So that's cool. That's what happened there. Yeah, the women on my mom's side of the family are fucking tall. Besides her. My mother is short as fuck because she takes after her father. And
Monkey Gameplays 69. Welcome to my channel.
My great-grandmother... Hi! My great-grandmother was 6'5", and my great-aunt is 6'3", and my grandmother is 5'11". So, the height genes were strong in the family, and then my grandfather existed, and he's a short bastard, so now my mom's short, and I'm moderate height, because my father's 6'2". So, yeah. I should also point out that my great-aunt is actually my half-great-aunt, if that makes sense. She new marriage into the family.
Regan Dutta Streams. Welcome to my channel.
Hi! So that's what happened. But like, yeah, the women in my fucking family are tall as shit. I mean, for fuck's sake, my great aunt got into college on a basketball scholarship. She's a big lady, Moon. Like, oh my god. Like, she's like a Scottish barmaid, bulky, muscular. Okay? Like, that's, and instead of it having, like, long, ginger curls, she has, short, like, black curls. Right? But, oh my god, she's a terrifying fucking lady when she's pissed, too. But I've never seen her angry, besides one time. And her face is all red, and I'm like, oh my god. She wasn't angry at me, she was just angry at something else. My grandmother has long, curly hair. So she takes more after... Yeah, I do not want to be chased by that fucking butterfly bitch ever again. My grandmother supposedly takes after my, my great-grandfather. I never met him. I met my great-grandma. She was huge. Big lady. She was also racist as shit, and homophobic as shit, and that's why she was the way that she was. So, but like she was a mean lady. It seems like most of the women on my mom's side of the family are just mad and mean because they're so big. Also, all of them have basically male pattern baldness because there's a lot of testosterone on their side of the family too. So yeah, there's a pretty good chance that if I ever get older, I'll probably go bald too because they did it. I'm pretty sure my mom's going to as well because it seems to be a dominant trait unless she takes after her father again. I don't know, something I've noticed.
Twitch ad.
Twitch ad! Yeah, sorry, man. Well, I mean, not really sorry. It gives me money, but... sorry for your experience, but I'm not sorry for the money. The 2 cents that I get. No, I'm sorry, the 1 cent that I get per ad watch, yeah. If you're affiliated with Twitch, you only get 1 penny, but if you're a partner, you get 3. Whoa. But then they like really crack down on copywriting and shit, so... Hello, Finland. I call Finn. His nickname in quotation marks is the username of one of my brother's friends. Finland 08. Oh my fucking
it's
god!
Also like a place. I don't know if you know.
I know. God, another fucking medkit. How many medkits does Danny want to give me? A little bit worried. Ow, my ribs. Ow, my everything. Everything fucking hurts. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Blackout! Hello, Mrs. Popslut. Oh, you're not Popslut. You're Yada. And we get skill size and skill chance again from Lucky Coin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my floating rib is jamming into something. It fucking hurts. It's not severe, but it's definitely noticeable. Will you want to playtest the game when it comes out for playtesting?
Yeah, for sure.
Yay!
You're talking about the pets thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, did you read the screenshots I sent you?
Did I read the screenshot? No.
You should read those. And then tell me what you think. I can give you more context if you need.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
What do you think so far?
Very cool.
I need to redo my music. Yeah, it's bruising. It's bruising bad. Like originally when I hit it, it didn't bruise at all. For like 2 days, and now it's like red and blotchy and shit. Ugh. That was like, the funny thing is, that was like a couple fucking months, that was like a week ago. Yeah, that was a week ago. About
We go from a couple months to a week. Interesting.
I have
question.
What's up?
How is leveling up your how's leveling up your or not leveling up yeah, like how are you gonna level up your pets? How's that gonna work?
Combat.
With other players, or is it gonna be other ways of doing that?
There could be with other players, but it's also with like NPCs and shit. I'm getting NPC stuff done right now. Well, not right now, but I'm getting. First, I'll start with NPC stuff, and then afterwards, I don't know. Well, after I get NPC stuff done, then I'll go to like move crafting and stuff. But yeah, the person you see is like, that's my brother's boyfriend that I'm talking to.
I don't know.
So
You told me before.
yeah, okay. What do you think of the idea?
I think it's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, leveling up your pets can be like through training, through fighting other players, through fighting NPCs. I'm gonna kind of lean heavily into the PvE aspect. Did you read the shit about declaring yourself as a boss?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I think it's interesting.
There was this game I played, I fucking forgot the name of it, but it was really interesting RPG. It was like the first of the auto farm RPGs, right? But like the auto farming was actually kind of shit, and it kind of leaned heavily into the PvP aspect of everything. And you could declare yourself as a boss, and then you would get hella XP when people would try to fight you, but everyone would try to fight you all at once. So I think they'll also allow players to do like double battles, if you have a duo. But again, it's roguelike. It's roguelite, not roguelike. It's roguelite. So like, if your pet dies, you know. I didn't realize Connie was on this floor. Shit, didn't see her. I'm getting combat stuff set up tonight, I want to say, and then like work on the GUI for after, like immediately after, not later after. Is there anything like you would like to see in the game?
Not necessarily.
I think I'll add pet breeding, maybe? If you have like a friend that has a really good pet and you also want like a pseudo copy of that pet and your pet. Okay, so like what it'll do is it'll grab the type of the first pet and then the type of the second pet, like the second type of the second pet, if the pet has a second type. If not, then it'll just meld the first two types together. So if you have like a guy who has a bug type, bug fire, and another guy who has like water earth, it'll be bug earth, you know?
Are there gonna be shiny pets?
Shiny variants? There's gonna be pets of like rare stats, but I don't think I'm gonna do like shiny.
Ordering 6 downs.
Because like they're all gonna be, well, okay. Eventually I'll model in different like parts and shit for the pets, but right now the focus is the stats rather than anything else. I would do dev streams, but
Donuts.
Ordering donuts? What kind of donuts, man? I like the unfrosted donuts the most. Very tasty.
I like glazed donuts.
Glazed donuts are good if they're warm, but not if they're old. They're all crunchy and shit.
That's the good part though. When you get like crisps, medium crisp.
Nah.
Crisp donuts.
See, I like unglazed donuts because then you just bite it and then it's so soft. And I also really like cinnamon apple donuts. That shit's yummy.
Mm.
But I could make donuts with cake mix. Isn't that how you do it? Well, we got eggs because we got chickens, but the difficult part is finding an unfrozen and good egg because of the because of the big freeze we had. We haven't been collecting any of the eggs because we're kind of worried. So what we're gonna do...
2 chocolates and 2 glazed donuts and 2 Aria donuts.
Ooh, gimme. What we're gonna do when we're certain, like,
Evan
spring.
456321. Welcome to my channel.
Hi!
Do you love gambling?
I do love gambling, actually. This is why I'm playing this character. When we're certain that the big freeze is, like, over and spring has actually come, then we're gonna clean out the chicken coop. And then, we usually like to use the grass cuttings when we do the lawn, because we got, like, an acre of property. So we like to use the grass cuttings, the dried shit, especially, for the coop, because the chickens like it. That's an entire box of chocolates. But I don't have an inventory spot because everything in my inventory is med. Did you look at the designs I sent you about the chicken coop that I'm thinking or proposing?
I looked at it. I don't remember it. Hold on. Oh, didn't you put that in the?
I put that in your chat.
You did?
Yeah, I sent that to you, didn't I?
I don't see it.
Well, I sent that to you like a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
This pillar fucking breaks pathfinding. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
What the hell? Like, this is actually kind of funny. The evils do not like this pillar.
That does look like a chicken coop.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of fishing for things to talk about right now. I was considering playing Pal World today on stream.
Dude.
But then I remembered, like, oh yeah, child gambling.
I do have Power World, by the way.
Isn't it multiplayer?
It is.
We could do multiplayer shit together. Okay, but the thing I will say is, like, I'll probably get a Killamari first before any other pal.
That's Killamari is pretty cool. They have a variant, I think.
Really?
I might be, I think they got a variant with the Terraria update.
I haven't played.
It's a. Yeah, so normal Killamari. Oh, it's fucking stupid.
What?
There is a variant, but it's dumb. Okay, so normal Killamari is dark water, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Killamari Primo, where instead of them being like purple, they're pink, and they're normal water, which is.
That. I wanted, like, yeah. Okay, so I always name my Killamari Kerr if it's male, and then Gefess if it's female.
Right.
Because of my little Thedoses. I would have liked it if it was, if the new version was, like, dark and psychic. Isn't psychic a thing in that game?
Yeah. No, it's not actually.
What? I could have sworn it was at one point.
No, because all the dudes that you would think would be psychic or dark.
What are they saying?
Like Daydream is dark.
Yeah, that's right. I used to have a fucking baller as Daydream. It was an alpha Daydream. And then it was on my old PC though, which sucks. He was a very cool little guy. I think I named him, I think I named it after a culted lamb. I named him Lambert.
But I can actually run Power World now that I have my, RAM upgrade.
Shit.
Because I haven't tried playing since, like, I haven't played Power World in like a year. Like, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Evan 456321 played Skeleton Shield Raw for 100 channel points.
Thank you for that, Mr. Evan. Do you want to stream that tomorrow?
Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah, today is Thursday.
Yeah, that should work. Probably fine.
Yay!
Unless we're doing D&D, but I doubt it because I'm pretty sure one of us. I'm pretty sure one of us is busy
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yay!
Oh, what the fuck?
What's up?
Oh, well, I was pulling up like the pal.gg site that they had, like the Power World one that they have.
Yeah.
Like reading and shit, because I was looking at the Calamari thing.
Yeah, they did a Ultra Kill collab.
Yeah, I knew that, but there's this new dude named Neptilius, and he's cool as fuck.
Yeah. Send it.
What?
Send it.
Send it. I can do that.
Okay, so how would we make, like... Would it run the server off of one of our PCs, or would it just make a server?
It runs it off of a PC. You can't do like server unless there's like a mod for that or some shit. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it forever. When I was playing, it is you have to host the server on your computer.
Okay. Floor 16. Okay, my PC should probably be okay for that.
Okay.
And then the world will save, so I can fuck around with it whenever.
I need to reinstall that shit, but I'm pretty sure I have the space.
Oh, these on this floor, woohoo. And I have run and walk speed. Hell yeah, from Lucky Coin. So, that's actually really good for B-floor. That way I'm not really affected that much by her slowness. Wait, is that Cosmo that I hear? Not Cosmo, is that, Sprout that I hear? Is Sprout and V on this floor? Yeah, Sprout is also on this floor. Hi, Sprout. Okay. Kind of. Not really scary, just kind of annoying. There's Tisha. Oh, Sprout's coming over. Hi, Sprout. That's more annoying than anything else, really, because Sprout's not really that much of a threat. If you know how to dodge his tentacles, which is literally just going in a straight line and not looping back on yourself.
And you can bait them too, like you can walk towards them and walk out, they don't immediately take you.
like Blood's hands. Oh, I'm so fucked. I love you. Aha, I'm a child. You cannot catch me.
You can't touch me, that's illegal.
Yeah. I'm so speed. Well, that's pretty good. So now I know that there's no machines over there. There is one over here. Hi, Sprout. Leave me alone, please. Thank you.
That's legal.
What do you mean? Toodles is a fucking child. She can't touch Toodles. That's molestation of a child. And also pedophilia.
Oh, it's Guest that said that, so...
Oh, okay, well, it's Guest, so he's not serious, probably.
Well, and he's a child as well,
That is true. Well, he's like, Guess, how old are you? Weren't you like 17?
Guess, dox yourself on stream.
Well, fucking dox, well, we don't do that. But I'm not responsible for any chatter doxing themselves on stream. Aren't you like 17 or something? I don't remember. Or was that someone else? Stop growling in my fucking ear, you bitch.
Dox myself? Totally, man. Go. No, I'm kidding.
Shall I dox myself?
Please stop sucking my dick. Please stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
16.
Oh, you're 16. That was close.
I did not think I was born in the same year as Guest, but
Yeah, I for a little bit I thought Guest was like 12, and then he mentioned his age. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Guest, why are you stupid? I'm sorry.
Be nice to Guest. He is loyal. He is a loyal viewer. That is fucking rare.
I'm not. I fucking hate it here. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I got stealth. Stealth was actually pretty good for the situation, though. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Thank you.
Did you see the Pokemon card I bought?
No.
I have brain damage, okay.
It's a pretty one.
Guess we know you have brain damage. This is why we love you.
Here, I'll send you like the image quality is
I can't
bronze
remember.
because my camera on my phone is bronze. But hold on.
Get the fuck out of my face, you dumb bitch. I don't think Sprouts see me this entire round. Oh, well, he's about to fucking see me. Don't you growl at me! You're not a fucking dog!
That's what you think.
Why is he built like that, by the way? He's built like the stereotypical emo boy. Like, long and lanky, and then, like, slouched, bad posture. Your poster's shit. You'll never make it in the NBA.
The NBA.
Shut up! I have a disability. It's called.
I don't give a fuck about your disability. Fuck you.
It's called mommy issues. My disability is.
My disability is called.
Do not come towards me, you bitch. Thank you.
Do not come.
Do not. You will edge yourself, or you will leave this facility.
Did I make a reference without knowing it? What the fuck are you talking about?
Flee the facility.
Flee the facility?
I also have a fear of long words.
Do you not know what flee the facility is? Oh, you do.
Yeah. I also have fear of long words. Well...
Car. Potato. Match. Egg. Soil.
Is Fortnite long?
I mean,
I don't know.
Fortnite is a couple of days, so like...
Well, this means the word is long. The meaning of the word doesn't matter, I don't think. What Guest doing when I pulling up with the Numina Ultra Microscopic Silica Volcanoconiosis?
Car. Ow, my rib. Fuck.
Fuck your rib. Don't give this
I
shit
wish
my-
I could, but I'm bitchless forever.
What? What are you talking about?
Bro does not know my swag. that was the thing I did
I
yesterday.
want to leave Steam now.
I was Steam. I was in a lobby and I was playing as this character. And this is how I got 2 subscriber. Because I told one of them about the fact that I was streaming and that I'm a streamer and they should watch. And then I told the other one, like, hey, I'm gonna outlast everyone in this lobby. And they're like, no, you aren't.
Stream.
And I guess I'm like, guess I am. And they're like, no, you fucking aren't. And then they said, and I quote, I will follow if you outlast me. And then I did. But like, I was rage baiting this this guy, and I kept saying, nuh-uh, I'm gonna live longer than you. I'm so pro. I'm so good at this game. And then shit, what did I say? And then he said like, you and your 5 viewers are gonna make a million. You're gonna be a millionaire one day. Because I kept saying like, I'm gonna be so pro. I'm gonna have all the money in the future. And which I will.
Yeah.
And shit. What was I saying? Right, and I said, and I quote, "They don't know my swag," and I said, "They cannot comprehend my riz." And then, like, immediately afterwards, I got hit. It was a lovely time.
You deserve that. Probably.
My ribs.
Your ribs.
My ribs. I wish it was pork ribs.
Pork ribs?
Pork ribs are good. But
They are.
only with barbecue sauce.
That's how you make ribs. No, like if you're making any kind of ribs and you're not using barbecue sauce, you need to die on a fucking cross. I don't know.
Right, but fucking Asians don't use barbecue sauce. They use their seasonings.
Yeah, but that's fucking stupid.
I don't know. They seem to like it pretty good. I'm in a
Okay, but do you hear anyone talking about like Asian ribs, or do you hear people talking about like
I hear people
the way
talking
we
about
make?
both.
You hear weird things.
I do hear weird things. I have auditory hallucinations.
That is not what I was referring to.
Sprout, stop it. Stop sucking my dick. Stop. Let me.
So you're already DDLC.
Yay. This okay. I'll do piping tape. Sure.
Oh.
I want to see how long I can go on this floor. Okay. Next modifier is. Come on, coin. Come on, coin. Give me a modifier. Oh, wait, it's stealth. That's right. God damn it, I didn't fucking see it. I sure do hope the dog isn't on this floor. Or Goo.
Dog.
Or the cat girl. That'd be really upsetting. We don't want any of those individuals on this floor.
Yeah, man, me either.
Oh yeah, so my chickens are suicidal. That's cool.
Nice.
So the dog pen has chicken wire on the bottom of it to prevent the chickens from going in, right? But my dog pulls at the chicken wire because he's bored. Well, first his mother pulled at the chicken wire to kill the chickens because she wanted the chickens to come up to the gate to the gate and then so she could eat them. Which isn't cool. That's not a really nice thing to do, Mrs. Dog. So because that happened, the bottom of it is exposed, and the chickens can kind of get in if they squeeze their bodies through the gate, not gate, through the fence. Which isn't cool. We gotta fix that, but we don't have the money for that currently. So my chickens, having realized that, Maggie, Birdie, my dog's mom, is gone and has lived with my mother. Now that they've realized this, it's only a matter of time before Brody, her son, gets off his lazy fucking ass and runs at them and eats them. And they are so fucking stupid that they don't realize that Brody's capable of doing that. So that's cool. I love that my chickens are doing this. Because he's killed a chicken before. But they're just retarded, I suppose. They're free range, so they come in at night, they eat, they drink, yeah, they're free. Or maybe I'm just crazy and Brody won't attack them at all, because he sees them, he definitely knows that they're there. I mean, he'll be eating his food and then the chickens will be like right there and he won't do anything about it. So, I don't know. Maybe his mom was kind of influencing him or something. I don't know. But I do love my birdies. And I would be very, very, very angry if anything happened to my birdies. Again. Oh! That'd be very upsetty spaghetti. You know what I'm going to do? I am hungry. I'm gonna take a quick break and go into the lore room in here, which is a safe room. And, okay, well, Mr. Cosmopolitan would stop going towards that specific room. Is it not a safe room?
I ate 4 of the donuts.
Yay, donut. My everything hurts. Goody. Yeah, I will hide out here. Alright. I am taking a quick break. I'm gonna get some nums. Yeah.
You're alone with me, chat.
Yeah, keep them entertained.
Oh,
That was
fuck
just
that.
round 1.
Also, if you hear any scratching in the walls, that's not real.
Okay. I already knew that. Like, what's up, guys?
You're not real.
You're not real? Wrong your, buddy. Wrong your. Like, fucking imagine using the wrong your. Fucking weirdo. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate too much.
Luna Imamura. Welcome to my channel. Hi. Poop your real foof. Face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes, face purple crying cat orange. Reset your character now. Face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out,
Reset your
face fuchsia
character
tongue
now.
out, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out.
Why are you in chat, you fucking weirdo? Get your alt account out of the chat.
Stupid AHH Pong.
I know that's you. You ain't slick. I know who you are.
LOL.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. Fucking like stalking me, fucking weirdo. God, some people. Light fire, reset your character.
Light fire,
now.
reset your character now.
Be nice, guys. I'll ban you. I'll ban you, guys. No, I'm not gonna do that.
What?
Probably.
I'm making hot dog.
I want things to be beautiful. I forgot things could be beautiful. I forgot
Yummy hot dogs. Reset all of your characters now.
I've given up.
Make in 4.
I want things to be beautiful.
Because yum.
I forgot that things are beautiful.
I'm making hot dogs, yummy hot dogs, making 4 because you go.
I've given up.
You're fucking retarded. That's what you are.
That maybe you could change.
Mathematics.
Maybe there are options. I could take a different shape.
Mathematics.
What BF66
About math?
FBT6
I mean,
F75
math,
5
math.
FF5 VF7 TF7 TFF7 TV.
It's about to stay the same. One thousand prison in my eyes. Somebody slowly does beat died. I'm no stranger to the sight. It doesn't even move me.
What the freaky dicky, bro?
I'm the type to keep pushing. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
I am E put ketchup.
Oh, to work past wasted bodies.
Oof your character now.
Mind changes in my hand. Money changes in my hand. It's in my hand. Money changes in my hand. I want things.
These will take 8 minutes
How is
BTW.
it gonna take 8 minutes to make 4 fucking hot dogs?
K. Puttering them in air fryer.
Oh my god. Why do you need to make them in the fucking air fryer?
Air fryer.
Why
I
air
finished all the
fryer? Wha-
Tasty.
Tasty, go fuck yourself. Make them in like the microwave.
Why
with the
are you a
stove.
zombie on the
Like,
bottom
It doesn't
right
take
corner?
that long. Why are you a zombie on the bottom right corner? What? Oh wait, never mind. Wait, stream's delayed. All right.
Zambi.
Yeah, I'm the side character in this stream. So
I am cultured.
you're cultured because you make your fucking processed packaged hot dogs in the air fryer, so they're healthier.
Oh
Like
my
I
god.
don't,
Co-host.
I don't know, man. Bratwurst. Not the same thing. Bratwurst are not hot dogs. Those are very different.
I don't know, man. I might punch a hole in the wall.
Why would you do that, guys? Chat, should I buy crack cocaine?
Foon them. I'm making bratwurst
That's the
sliders.
dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Bratwurst, like, you can just put them in a fucking hot dog bun.
Air fryer.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? It's a got dog.
It has a got dog.
What does that mean?
D2 IOCCHDBC3 IUR Sibir 3 Siun 2 CECNCH2 DN3 NDDDHDH. A bratwurst in a hot dog.
No,
PYN
it's
is
just
a
a
hot dog.
bratwurst. Dude, like,
Fire,
people
burn
eat
fire. Now
bratwurst
how
in
about
hot
light
dog
fire?
buns.
It's made out of
That's
dog
like
meat.
saying if you put, like, peanut butter and jelly on a burger bun. That's just a fucking sandwich. It's not a burger because of that.
Rug height hut, that's a hot dog.
No. No, it's not. A hot dog is a hot dog.
It has a piece butter jelly sandwich.
It's a peanut butter jelly sandwich,
Like
exactly.
9-year-old.
It being on that type of bun doesn't innately make it the thing that that bun is originally intended for by design. Whitefire, I'm gonna kill you.
Stop swearing holy busebo your C. But a Brady est in a hot duff VUN is a hot dog.
Put a brat yes in a hot
Look it
diff bun. It's a hot dog. No, because what makes a hot dog is the fucking hot dog.
Lightfire,
Like,
what is
the
5x0?
bun could
Face
not
blue,
be
white eyes.
more irrelevant. Right? Okay. So, are you saying that if I just eat a hot dog by itself without a bun, eating it with like a fork, right? Is that no longer a hot dog?
What constitutes
What
a
constitutes
hot
a hot dog? A fucking hot dog. Bratwurst is not a hot dog. That's a different type of meat. It's
It
not a
is a
hot
hot
dog.
5x0 is 0.
Oh, okay. Is a bratwurst a hot dog? No. They're the same shape,
course,
but they are
Lightfire is
different
using a damn
things.
calculator.
Wow, that's crazy, Google. Yeah, because I mean, for like, you know, I'm with the guest here because with like equations like that, like you got to use a calc, you know. And for those not in the know, calc is short for calculator. We're just using slang.
I'm not using a calculator, dumb AHH fuck. It does not take that long.
Would you rather
You'd
call
rather me
it a
call it a
bratwurst
bratwurst
sandwich? Okay, what are you putting it on? What are you putting the bratwurst on? Are you just putting it in a hot dog bun? Hot dog bun. Then it's just a bratwurst.
Hot dog bun.
Like, you don't need to call it anything different because it's on a bun. It's still just a bratwurst.
Look it up.
Look it up. That's not how this works. That's not. This is D1 rage bait
Redefinition.
chat. That's what this is. Okay. If you put a bratwurst on a hot dog bun, is it a hot dog? No.
Fiery, burn
No.
fiery, what is 3x19?
Different meat, so no. Like, the thing is, right, like, what redefinition of what a hot dog? Is that the definition? You want me to... What's it called? It's a fucking bratwurst!
Okay, then what is it
The
called?
reason a hot dog is called a hot dog is
57.
not because of the type of bun it's on, but it's because of what the meat is. That's just what that meat conglomerate is called, is a hot dog. A bratwurst is a completely different type of meat.
Now you are using a calculator.
So different. That's its own thing. If you put that on a bun, it doesn't change the name. Just like if you put a hot dog on a bun, it doesn't change the name. It's the same
Find
food.
your
You're
essay
just eating it
one,
on
what
a
is
bun.
1740.
Doesn't change the name. Doesn't do it for hot dogs. Doesn't do it for bratwursts. Same thing.
57.
Just like if you take a burger and you put it on a bun, it's still a burger. If you have a burger without a bun, that's still burger. It's the same thing. If you put it
Names
on a
can
bun,
change based on the
it doesn't
usage.
change the name. It might
What is
change the name if you
56X
put some
wonder
other
law?
shit in there. Like, you know, if you put bacon on a burger, it's a bacon cheeseburger. I mean,
Burgers are
you know,
sandwiches.
different things in, like, bratwurst, like, you know,
56.
cheddar bratwurst and, like, those disgusting fucking things. They're called different shit, because of other things that are on them, but just putting them on a bun doesn't constitute a different name. Burgers or sandwiches? No. Because it's cooked meat, not cold cuts or like shit like that. Like hamburger on a sandwich is a burger. That's, or not on a sandwich, like on bread. Just any type of bread is a burger. If you have like ham or like turkey, like deli meats, shit like that, then it's a sandwich. But if it's hamburger that's on there, that's a burger. But even if it's, I mean, I guess cooked, like me saying cooked was wrong, because like if you put steak on bread, like bits of steak, that's still a sandwich.
Yes, but a
That's not
sandwich
true.
is anything
That's not what
between
a
two
sandwich is.
slices of bread. Brother, you built like the Pacific Ocean.
I mean, vaguely that's not incorrect, but like that's true that if you put something between bread, it becomes a sandwich, but that doesn't mean that other things that fall under the category of
Face fuchsia, wide
sandwiches
eyes, face fuchsia,
that
wide eyes,
already
face
have their
fuchsia,
own
wide
name,
eyes.
like burgers and shit, or hot dogs, they're
Buns
their
are
own
bread.
thing.
Popcorn, yellow stripe.
Because by
smile.
that logic, like, buns are bread. Yeah, I'm not saying they're not. They definitely are. But a burger is not a sandwich because it's its own food item called a burger. If burger did not exist, like if the name burger did not exist, and that wasn't its own
Sandwich.
classification of food, its own like category of food, then it would be a sandwich. Because then that would
Burger
be
is a type
the
sandwich.
canopy name.
Check the hot dog.
A burger is a type sandwich. I'm assuming you mean type of sandwich. No, a burger is a burger. Just because it's between two pieces of bread doesn't make it a sandwich, because it has its own classification. Because it's different enough to warrant having its own classification. You don't order a sandwich to be cooked in different ways because you don't do that, but you do for burgers because you can cook like meat in different ways. Okay, like you're kind of ignoring what I'm saying here, though.
Technically, a burger is a type of sandwich because it consists of a filling, usually a
true.
meat patty
If
between
the
two
term-
pieces of. Which
Okay, well,
means
no,
hot
'cause-
dogs are sandwich.
Hot dog is weird because a hot dog's name doesn't change when it's put on a bun, because you can eat hot dogs without buns. People do that. You don't need to have a bun to make a hot dog a hot dog. It's still a hot dog without the bun. But like, let's say for example, like a hot dog without a bun was called something completely different, and hot dog was just if it was on a bun. That still doesn't mean it's a sandwich, because it's its own thing. Just because it falls under the category of a sandwich, because it has its own category of food item, it's not a sandwich because it's its own thing. Like, let me think of an example that's not food related. I hear a door.
I should get a drink.
Subway sandwich.
Subway sandwich. That's a sandwich because there's no, like, it's a type of sandwich by name, right? There's no like greater classification of food item that a Subway sandwich falls under to make it not a.
I got me some monster.
Now, if a Subway sandwich had its own name, then it wouldn't be a sandwich anymore because it would have its own classification of
Okay,
food.
so, but here's the thing. Would you rather me call it a bratwurst sandwich? Because a bratwurst on its own is just the sausage.
No, a bratwurst on its own is a bratwurst.
No, yeah, the sausage. Yes, a bratwurst on its own is a sausage. But
Yeah.
but putting it in a hot dog bun makes it a hot dog.
What do you call a hot dog if it's not in a bun?
You can't, technically, it's called a processed meat sausage.
No.
But we use the term hot
Because
dog.
when you buy hot dogs from a store, they're not already in a bun, are they?
Well, yeah, no shit.
They're in a
You're not gonna
package.
call it processed meat sausages because that kills fucking buyers.
No, they call it a hot dog because that's what it is. It doesn't need to be in a
Exactly. You're
bun.
not gonna call it fucking processed meat sausage because it is a processed meat sausage. That is what it is.
Okay, that doesn't matter though. What I'm saying is that because a hot dog is its own food item, whether or not it is on a bun or not, it's the same thing for a bratwurst. A bratwurst without any other thing on it, just straight bratwurst, you eat it with like a fucking fork and a knife. That's a bratwurst. If you put that on a bun, it's the same thing as a hot dog. The name doesn't change.
But
I'll just-
again, it is the same thing as a hot dog, right? A bratwurst on a bun is the same thing as a hot dog. But what I'm saying is, you can call it a hot dog because it is basically the same fucking thing. You're not going to call it a bratwurst sandwich because, yeah,
No, you're
that is what
preparing
is.
it the same way as a hot
Yeah.
dog. That's true. But the thing that makes a hot dog on a bun called a hot dog is the fact that that meat is a hot dog.
Right.
That's what that type of meat is called. That's what that, conglomerate of fucking meat is called.
Right. Well, it's also called a sausage.
What?
It can also be called a sausage.
I mean, you can call it that, yeah. Like that's not incorrect. Same thing with the bratwurst.
I'm
The
not
bratwurst is a type
saying
of
that it's
sausage.
not. I'm not saying that it's not a hot dog. I'm saying that a bratwurst on a bun can be called a hot dog because otherwise you would call it a bratwurst sandwich.
No, you just call it a fucking bratwurst because the name doesn't change.
You can call it a hot dog.
Okay, so if I put like peanut butter on a hot dog bun, is that a hot dog now? It's not just a peanut
I'm
butter
saying
sandwich.
it
because-
can be called a hot dog because it is a sausage on a hot dog bun.
But a
There's
bratwurst
multiple
and a
names
hot
for
dog
the
are two
same
different.
thing.
That's not how that works, though.
That is how that works. Terms and names changes based off the context.
But we're talking about different names for the same context.
Right, there are different names for the same shit. It's like, okay, you can call weather chilly and you can call weather cold, but chilly is also the name of a fucking food item. You're not gonna call it cold, but you can call that same weather chilly and cold.
Okay, that's the opposite of what we're
That's
talking
not
about.
what we're talking. That is what we're talking about. Because there's different names for a bratwurst, which in this context it is in a hot dog bun, which makes it a hot dog.
If you're ordering, or if you're at like a, I don't even know, like a fucking grill house or something, I don't know, just like some restaurant, right? And you're ordering food at
You
a
would
restaurant.
say a
So
bratwurst hot dog.
No, you're going off of the menu item.
Okay.
What would a hot dog be called on the menu?
A hot dog. But you can
Exactly.
also call it a bratwurst hot dog if there
But
is a
that's
bratwurst.
not what you're ordering from a restaurant. Like you can call it that because you're describing the food
that is
item
a name of
incorrectly.
it, yes. But they could also ask you, hey, what kind of sausage do you want in your hot dog? You can say a bratwurst. You can say a metwurst, which metwurst are shit.
No fucking restaurant is being like, oh yeah,
Yes,
here's our
I've
hot
done this
dog.
before. I have been in a there was a little fucking millennial old restaurant back home, and it was like, what kind of hot dog do you want? And I'm like, okay, what kinds are there? They have metwurst, we have bratwurst, we have chili filled bratwurst, we have cheese filled bratwurst. You know, they're
Okay, but that's not normal, right? Like that's
different experiences. But my point is, there's different names for the same shit. And
right. But there's no point in like, okay, so that like what you're saying right now is the equivalent of me being like, if I went to like a pizza place and I asked for like cooked dough with cheese and sauce, because like that would describe the thing accurately, but there's already an existing name for that works fine because it falls under the correct like pretenses of being that existing item name. So there's no need for you to like overcomplicate the name because that blanket name's already there.
I understand what you're saying, but there are multiple ways people say the same shit. Because I've been around people. I've been around people that have said bratwurst hot dogs. I've been around people who've said bratwurst. I've been around people who have said just a hot dog when referring to a bratwurst because they're saying, "Oh yeah, this hot dog I'm having is pretty good because it's a bratwurst hot dog." My fucking grandmother does this shit. We live in different regions of America. We say different things.
Okay, but you were trying to say that just calling that a bratwurst is incorrect, but it's not.
No. It can be both. But what I'm saying, because I thought you were saying that no, it couldn't be called a hot dog, because even though it is a hot dog. What the fuck's that other? There's multiple ways to say the same shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh. Also, these fucking buns are stale, but we just got them. They're like a little crispy on the edges. Also, I put them in the air fryer to make the edges crispy, so they can pop open. So you can put the ketchup in the middle of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Okay.
Okay, floor over. Nom 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 nom. Yay! Okay, we're at floor 18 now. Dan Dingledorf is selling a bottle pop. I will take this. Who do you usually has your starter in Pot World?
What?
Who do you usually have as your starter in Pot World?
I mean, you don't get starters in that game. You just catch whatever you find.
I know, but what do you really? Who do you go after first?
No one. Just whatever I find.
Oh. See, I go after Calamari first because he's cute. I like him. Oh boy. Okay, we have Stamina X right now. Very cool. Ow, my internal organs. My rib is really fucking killing me. I should probably go to the hospital for this. But it's expensive, so maybe not. I hate that we live in a fucking country where going to the hospital, a basic medical need, is like frowned upon because of the expense.
Right.
Ugh. I mean, but yeah, we live like... We, the younger generation, are not going to go anywhere until the older people are fucking dead. Which is the millennials, and then we'll be old, so, you know. Oh, this is bullshit. You know, I live in the countryside. I mean, you do too, obviously, but... Oh, butterfly. And I just have no way of getting a job that would help my family in any modicum of a way. Like, I don't have a vehicle. I can't get a vehicle because I have no money. I also will probably not legally be allowed to drive because of my visual condition. What am I saying?
I don't know.
Oh, no. I can think. God damn. My condition, yes, and I can't. God damn it! Pretty butterfly. Yeah, I won't be able to get a job because of my condition. I can't drive because of my condition. Unless it's like perfect fucking weather. And between peak daylight hours. You know? I just... Oh, another bandage on the floor. But I just... I'm fucked. I guess the... Well, obviously that's why I'm doing YouTube and shit. But, the next best thing for me would be to, get, like, fucking commissions on Fiverr or something. As like a video editor. Because I can't edit. I've done this before for my mother, but... It's not something that I enjoy, to say the least. God damn it! I live a pretty mundane life outside of the internet. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm trying to see if I can't see the ceiling. Oh, shit. Is it? What's the... Oh, I see. There's a pipe and shit. Where'd that go? Oh, those are pipes. Those are lights. What are you doing right now?
Huh?
What you doing?
Oh, not much.
Yeah. Okay, but like, what are you actually doing? I want to know. I want to speak about things. I want to not be a dead zone content wise.
I'm playing JJS.
Yeah. My brother and his boyfriend tried to get me into playing the game, but I'm just not really good at fighting games like that.
That's fair.
I'm good at,
I could teach you. No, I'd be bad at that.
You could, but, okay, the problem with me is, my visual shit. So, like, you'd have to somehow find a workaround to, like, genuine, neurological condition. Somehow. I don't know how you do that. That's the reason why I don't play, many, like, high-intensity games. Even though I'd love to. I love, racing games. I love, like, crazy shit. I just can't play it because of, my condition. Like, rhythm games. I love rhythm games, but I can't process the notes flying at me and, like, the music at the same time. It really fucking sucks having VSS because it's not just visual, it's processing in general. And it really fucking sucks because there's no real way to fix it either. Like, the way to get around VSS is literally just like being in low stimulation areas, you know? Because then it makes the brain be like, okay, this is okay. There's no horrible evils going on, you know?
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate having ADHD. I hate having VSS. I hate not being able to think. I would honestly give anything to be able to be a normal person. But then again, I don't know if I'd be the same creatively, you know? There's a lot of what-ifs and factors into my life. I mean, for fuck's sake, what if my mom wasn't abusive? Would I have the aspirations and dreams that I have today? Probably not. I have the dreams that I have currently because I have convinced myself that I'm a sad, pathetic sack of shit. Oh my god, everyone's after me at once. Scary. But I won't get anywhere in life. That's what I've convinced myself. You know, and this is, to me, the only way that I'll ever be able to be anything. I'm not even good at this, so. But, if it works out and my game gets moderately popular, then I'll have a small income. At the very least. Don't you need premium, though, to DevX? I don't know. I hate that a lot of my future right now really depends on what-ifs and hypotheticals, but it's what I gotta deal with. There's no way to not hinge on these right now. I mean, if I don't take that leap, then I'll never get anywhere. Who the fuck is the last machine? But if I actually legitimately, where is it? I don't know. This is why I hate not playing as V. I mean, V's fun, but she's also really slow, and that's not my playstyle at all. It's probably over here somewhere. I don't know, I just... I gotta fix my voice. There we go. A lot of my life is, and from here on out is going to be is going to be hinged on if I can do something, you know? Not when something happens, not while, just if. But I'm hell-bent on getting this to happen. You know, my brother's right about me. I'm pretty fucking stubborn. I don't really let something be until it happens. Tell me about Warhammer. I've not really seen much about it. I know there's rat people, but like, I don't know much about Warhammer.
Like, what do you want to know about it?
Just ramble, you know. Just have fun. Tell me shit. Do what I do. thought it was Rabies Child chasing me for a second. No, it's just Louie. Rabies Child is coming up, though. Hello, Rabies Child. Goodbye, Rabies Child. Oh my fucking god. I don't like that she runs at all fours. God.
So, like, gameplay-wise, it's
Just
like...
lore.
Oh, well, I don't know as much about lore.
You can tell me about gameplay-wise. Sure. My goop.
I mean, lore-wise, you got like a bunch of different factions of like just creatures in space, essentially. Most of which are like genetically modified humans. There is one where it's just normal humans, and it's just the U.S. military. That's all that fucking chapter is. It's really funny. And then there's like Tyranids, which are this
Bugs.
like
Aren't they bugs?
kind of.
Yeah.
They're buggy. They look buggy. Yeah. Essentially, their whole thing is they essentially like raid planets and consume all their biomass to produce more of them. Because they're not like born; they're kind of just like produced by like the leaders of the hive mind using the collected biomass from like nature of other planets and shit. That's the army I'm going with is Tyrannid. I don't know as much about most of like the Space Marine chapters.
I know there's canonically cat girls.
Is there?
I heard a lot of people talking about that on Twitter. Yes, I'm a Twitter user. Mostly because Forsaken has
No,
fucking
there
ideas.
is. No, there is. I forgot these guys existed. These are in 40K. Wait, hold on. Wait, they don't have models, which is why I didn't know them. Like, they're not like a playable faction. No, they do exist though. They are just anthropomorphic cat people.
So they're furries.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, they're not cat girls. They're just furries. Yeah. Oh, dude, I found a really funny picture here. Hold on. I'm gonna send you this. You crank that soldier boy. Oh, that is blurry as a motherfucker. Well, the picture is low quality, but you understand the...
I'll hold on. I'm getting chased by a 30-year-old man. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. These guys.
Yeah. Yeah, they're less cat girls and more like furry people, but they look like weird because it's like a gene fusion thing.
Yeah.
And then what other interesting species are there? Orcs are cool.
Yeah.
Do you know how orcs work?
Yes, I do. They don't use magic. They just believe in shit, and then it happens. According to my father, if they believe, even though their ship or something has no fuel, if they believe it has fuel, then it'll have fuel. Okay.
Yeah, they have like the most like advanced technology, not because it works, but because they think it works, so it just does.
That's fucking that's great, actually.
And they have like a belief of how like colors work, and like they just think red shit just blows up.
Okay.
So it does.
It's actually really fucking funny.
Or like they invented this like portal thing to be able to like raid other like enemy ships and shit by just teleporting inside and just sabotaging it from the interior.
Right.
And they were going through the rift, which was like causing their troops to go fucking mad because their brain, can't process everything it's being exposed to.
So let me guess, they just say, that doesn't make us go crazy, and then it didn't.
No, it's actually funnier because they're like, wait, if we can't see it, it doesn't affect us, so they put blindfolds on. And it worked. So, like, it shouldn't work, but because they're orcs, it just does.
That's so fucking cool. I want that. I want to be an orc now.
Dude.
Because then I would just believe that, like, I could do anything. And then well, no, because I'm paranoid and I have, like, problems. Okay, never mind. I would not be a good orc.
You know what's really funny, though? So Tyranids, practice, or I guess, I don't know if they kind of still do it. Tyranids practice, slavery. So there's these dudes, called Zodes, which like now they're just kind of a part of the Tyranid army, but they're just a random ass species that the Tyranids were like, yeah, we're enslaving you now. Which doesn't make a lot of sense because you wouldn't think that Tyranids would have like the thought power, or not the thought power, but like the need to be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna have slaves now. But they did that for some reason. Oh, you'd like the actually, you'd like the guys that I just got, the Gene Stealers, because they have they have like different appearances and shit, but one of them just looks like very like Elithidian.
Yay, squids!
Hold on.
I fucking love squids. They're so cool. I love the elephants. The elephants are just like so fucking baller. Because here's the thing, they legitimately do take good care of their thralls. Like, to the point where even if they're not, like, mind broken, they probably won't want to leave because of how well taken care of they are. Like, they have their own rooms and shit, they're well kept, they're well fed, they're bathed, they're educated, like, for fuck's sake.
Hit the image I sent you.
Okay.
That's like someone's painted model.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna make mine look like. Like, maybe not, probably not color-wise, but like that's the hat I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
It's weird too because it's like webbed, so it looks like the like what a vampire squid looks like underneath.
Yes.
That's pretty much what their mouths look like.
But yeah, illithid thralls are like incredibly well taken care of. I think people forget this, that half the time they won't even want to leave. Actually, not even half the time. Most of the time they don't even want to leave. Because they'll take,
I think it's
like...
funny, like, the stark difference between, like, the thralls of illithids and vampires. Because vampire thralls are, like...
They're abused.
They are pawns.
Yeah.
That is what they are, and that is what they are treated as.
And then illithid thralls are, like, peasants that they educated and then gave good lives. And then they're like, oh yeah, I mean, I serve the hive mind. I'm not mind fucked. I just, yeah, I'm chill.
Which is weird, because you would think that, like... the more egotistical race would treat their lessers worse.
Yeah, but
it's really the other way around. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, in that regard, like, illithids aren't great, but they're better than vampires.
What they did to the Githyanki, you know what the Githyanki are, right?
They're the, like, weird face guys that are green.
Yeah, they're the psychic,
I don't know if they're always green.
They're psychic goblin elves. Yeah,
there's one of them in BG3. I forget her name though.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I never played Baldur's Gate. I still need to.
Don't. It doesn't do the illithids justice, even though it's about the.
Oh
illithids.
yeah, it doesn't get one race right, so I'm not gonna play the game.
Well, no, because the game is about the illithids. That's the thing, and they don't get it right.
Well, yeah, but like generally, I'd rather like I think it'd be fun to play with my buddies.
Also, the company supports generative AI in the art space. So
that's why I'm buying that shit on sale. I ain't buying that full price.
Yeah. See, I'm not gonna lie, I use AI for my coding projects, but I am an artist. I'm not a fucking coder. I understand the basics of code, and I'm able to fix it when I need to, but I'm not a coder. You know? No, I cannot do this shit. Like, that's why when, I get the fundamentals of my game done, I'll, be focusing heavily on
When do you think the, playtesting for that's gonna start?
Why are you excited?
Maybe.
Maybe. Fuck, summer?
Oh, that's a fucking long time.
Well, yeah, but I gotta get everything. I'm making an entire fucking move crafting system. Nobody's done this shit before. You know?
I mean, they have. Probably not on Roblox, though.
Probably not on Roblox. Like, this shit's gonna be crazy. You know, and necromancy and shit. I gotta do fucking necromancy. I gotta figure out how to do all that. And then I'm gonna have animations and everything. The playtesting won't have any of the special art, but after I get that playtesting out, then I'll do the art. And all the modeling and stuff. I'll use Blockbench instead of Blender, because Blockbench is way easier to use, and I like the voxel style. So it will be voxel.
So is that like what the pets are gonna look like appearance-wise on the final release? They're gonna keep that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like, the current models are not final at all. They're gonna be voxel, like Minecrafty, but not Minecraft, because better. My heart is exploding. I forgot that I have a hereditary thing of aphid. Ooh. I maybe need to not drink caffeine for a couple days. How much caffeine does this fucking monster have? Oh, you know, 200 milligrams. That's not that bad. I've had... This is my second one today, so...
How in the shit fuck did I do that? What the hell?
But yeah, playtesting will be out in summer. Probably earlier, you know? If I don't run into any... Well, I don't run into many issues with the, crafting system, then, like, yeah. Then it'll be out earlier. But, don't worry, you and my brother and his boyfriend. You three will be the, first ones to know.
Okay. I'm helping.
How much do I have? Oh, stamina plus because of luck coin. Good. I'll eventually when it comes time for me to do the art, I'll post like the basics, not basic. I'll post the I'll post it in the Discord, and then I'll probably send it to you because I don't trust you to look at the announcements page.
Yeah, I don't look there. I'm gonna be for real. In my defense, I don't have my notifications on, so I don't even get it.
That's fair. Yeah, my mom got so pissed at me when, like, I don't have my ringtone on my phone. And she'd, like, yell at me, like, I need to call you. I've been trying to reach you for hours. Like, mother. Because I used to have it off for school. Because, you know, they would take away your phone and everything if you didn't have it, silenced, which I'm sure is a thing that you have to do, too. But my mom would get so fucking pressed, and I'm like, what the hell? You're acting like I'm committing genocide or something.
Alkly12. Welcome to my channel.
Hello? Oh. But I'll say this now. Playtesting at the latest will be summer. Earliest, I don't know, mid-spring.
I see. Oh shit.
But it really depends on, like, how difficult it is to get the what's the word? How difficult it is to get the move crafting system out, and how difficult it is to get the combat system working. Because the necromancy shit should be easy. It's literally just like copying your pet stats and then making a new pet, but then modifying the texture. But obviously when I get my art stuff going, then I'll what's the word? I'll do some of the phone eventually. Jealousy. I have to rig shit too. I've never rigged anything before. I'm sure it won't be too hard. Well, if I use Moon Animator, then I could just copy. I just like rig everything with Moon Animator, and then actually it won't be too hard. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming when it comes time to do that. Oh yeah, okay. Now that I'm properly warmed up talking, I would like to yammer about my book. Well, my story, my trilogy. Yes. Obviously you know who Gifess is. Do you know who Atir is?
Maybe.
Describe what you remember.
Is that the hunter dude?
What? No, that's Ittrick. Ittrick is the elf hunter. Ittrick, he's big and gruff. He doesn't really bother. But no. Atir is a dragon. He's because I have my dragon species as like actual distinct breeds of dragon, not as just a recolor of a specific dragon, you know?
Is that the one that like is really prideful because he thinks he created a bunch of shit but he really didn't? Or like that takes credit for it or whatever? Something like that?
No. Atir, no, that was Undoli. Undoli is the queen. Atir is Gafess's consort. He is a arboreal dragon. He's small. He's about the size of a truck. Just a pickup truck. Not including his tail. His tail is long. But he's feathery. He's white. He's leucistic. So his body has a lack of melanin. Not albino, just pale. And his feathers reflect that too. So he's got golden eyes and silver horns, and he's just fucking covered in feathers. He's a fluffy boy. He's also really fucking retarded. He's Gifess's consort. So when she found him, he was fighting a griffin for territory and shit. And the dragons polymorph often into humanoids. It's obviously they know that they're dragons unless they turn into something other than their alt forms, and then like they're because they have their wings and they have their horns and their pawpaws. Their pawpaws usually stay the same unless they want like to be more dexterous and shit. So
that's not how polymorph works.
Well, yeah, but it's not a true polymorph. They just have alt forms that they can turn into.
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to think. So he was fighting a griffin, and then he got his ass kicked, and Gifess at the time was praying to her deity, and it was like, give me a sign if I should continue, because she'd been exiled from her colony. And exile in Illithid society is like a fate worse than death, because you know they can die of loneliness, right? Literally.
Yeah.
Their brains need other intelligent beings, or else they will just fucking die. It's a failsafe to prevent rogue Illithids from making their own colonies or rebelling or yada yada. It's yeah. So Gafess had been freshly kicked out, and was praying to her deity and was like, if I am to be of use to you, then give me a sign lest I kill myself, essentially. And her deity is dead. So, yeah, cool. And it just so happened at the time that the Atir was fighting a griffin and lost. Because he's a relatively young dragon. He's only like 52 when he meets Gefes, and they're adults at 50. So like, same thing as elves in my story. I don't like the fact that you're 100, you're an adult now. 50 seems better to me. Because I'm going off of, I don't remember, never mind. But yeah, so Atir fell, and he's like, holy shit, I'm gonna die, because Illithid, dumb brain. And, she thought that he was a messenger from her god, because she's religiously deluded, or not delusional, she's delusional. I love that, I love my crazy lady. And, I can't think, I'm sorry, I'm getting dizzy. It feels like oxygen is not... What's my heart rate at? Hold on. Not good. My heart rate is not good. I need to relax for a second. But no, she thought Atir was a messenger from her god. Atir was just some random guy. He thought he was going to die. She healed him, and was all like, yes, I shall do as your bidding, my lord. And then he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then, he is stupid, don't get me wrong. Atir is a very, very dumb dragon. Once he's out of his, like, initial fear and panic and shit, because, oh my god, I'm going to be eaten alive, he and, Gefes get along quite well, to say the least. And then, eventually he shifts into his more humanoid form, his pawpaws. He's got big pawpaws. And at that time, he's a more traditional dragon, in my story anyway. She saved his life, therefore he must, serve her until, you know, the debt is repaid. So he starts following her around, and then, yeah. But, he's referred to as, the Empress's angel in, the story, because, he does look angelic to a point, because he's got gold eyes, he's got silver horns, you know, he's white, he's a white feathered dragon, therefore he looks angelic. And Gefes kind of uses that to her advantage, because she, her nation, worships Kith, who is an ancient Illithid god, who is dead. Kind of, not really. Kith, basically Unduli, Queen of Dragons, was really pissed at him. And instead of doing as Vaun, Death, said, and saying, hey, well, you should probably seal him away so he doesn't do anything fucking tricky, she split him in half, intending to kill him. And he was. He died. But his soul split in two, and then turned into Curran Gefes. And he's, like, dormant within them. And, yeah, Atir, he is not a smart guy. No, Atir is a dumb boy. We love him for that though. He's a sweetheart.
Still alive, am amazed.
Yeah, I am so alive. It's because Toodles is a really good character. But we love it here. He's just a cute little guy, you know. Arboreal dragons have lightning as their element, so he's got a trident that he's like, oh yeah, shit. He repeats what Gefess says, and is convinced himself that it is
Take
blessed.
away the roll ability.
No, shut up. Roll ability is really good. And is convinced that like he convinced himself that it's blessed, even though he saw it be made. And then Gefess is like, yes, Satyr, it is blessed. And she's like, okay. Like he's quite literally the definition of like a dumb blonde, except he's white. And I love him. He's my silly guy. I drew a doodle of him like stretching out like a cat, like in his draconic form, and like padding through the palace and just scratching shit. Cause he is kitty like. The dragons are. Besides the mountain dragons, which are basically just D&D dragons, and the crocodilians, the bog dragons, they are dog-like. So, I spent a lot of time when I was younger, like defining the different breeds of dragons. There's sand dragons, which are basically like geckos mixed with bearded dragons, like the actual animal. They are cute. They're not that big. They're not considered true dragons, but well, they are. No, I'm lying. They are, because they can grow forever and they get stronger as they age. Never mind. And they don't have like an actual breath attack, but they do have a basically their spit rapidly hardens on contact with air, and they can glob that up and then spit at something, and then it traps them, and then they eat. It's tasty. Also, it's highly flammable, so, and is explosive. So, and then if they breed with bog dragons, then they make quicksand dragons, and those evil bastards are radioactive. And they can spit acid. They're not true dragons. They're actually smaller than sand dragons, so they're about the size of Komodo dragon, I'd say. Yeah, they're really small, and they're evil. Legitimately, and they're not smart at all. They're not sentient. So they can't shift. Am I overloading you with information?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I mean, they're cute guys, but like their face splits open, too. And that's not fun. But they're cute. They are. Oh yeah, Kerr. Have I told you about Kerr's wife?
I don't think so.
No. So okay. He is married to a drow. Her name is Valinka Valatrus, and he took her last name, so he is now Coronis Valatrus. She is the sole heir in a long line of basically tyrant merchants. They bought their way into power in their ancient city. They are genuinely evil people. Like, just, they fucking suck. They're basically like the equivalent of the United Healthcare CEO before he got allegedly murked. Yeah, they were not good people, but then their city flooded because they were well, the city was in a cave that was by a sea, and so the city was actually a port town technically. So they had above ground dealings where they would like the cave was rather shallow, but it was wide. So they had a city, and at the base of it was this big tower, and this tower would go up to the surface, and then that surface area was like another mini city, and then the port was on the side of it, and then there was a big fucking port too. But the cave was the ancestral breeding grounds of sea dragons, and then when it came time for the dragons to breed, when they finally awoke from their hibernation, then they got drowned. And because the sea dragons were so pissed that, there were a bunch of people in their cave, they cursed them to be undead and be in agony forever. So Valinka and most of her family, well, Valinka's family drowned. Most of her family that was in that city. She has other relatives from like other areas. They're like the mafia. They control everything and they're spread out and shit. And then she's like, holy fucking shit, everyone is dead. And then by the time like the main party, like Kerr and Lumeria and Tokeno and all the other characters, they had been there and were like, holy shit, and they'd helped get like the survivors out, and then yeah, woohoo. But they were only there really because Kerr wanted spell components, because he's magic caster because of Gith. So even though Illithids can't really be magic casters because of psionics, but I have a workaround for that because Gith. They can be magic casters, but it's rare, and they usually get exiled or killed. So the city was pretty. I had like a sketch for it at one point, but I think I deleted it. I'll have to redraw it. I should redraw that, actually. I really liked the initial doodle I did of it. It was really... What's my stealth? Got it. It really was gorgeous. You know? Evil butterfly. Also, something I'd like to point out, the surface dwelling elves and the drow are not enemies.
They're not racist anymore?
They are racist, but they're not enemies. I mean, fuck, drow are very racist, but no, they're not enemies. Because in this world,
I mean, to be fair, the drow are extremely discriminated against as well.
Right, but in this world, they actually have a god instead of Loth. Loth is not in existence in this realm. Extraction speed. It is a moth deity who is the sister of a butterfly deity, and the butterflies are the elves, and the moth is the drow. And she is all fucked up looking because of Kith, because she was Kith's lover, and then he was like, "Hey, you should help me with my experiments." And she's like, "Okay." And now she is a flesh butterfly. She's a flesh moth. Like, she's got human arms for moth legs, and her wings are skin. And she is in agony. So, yeah. Well, another medkit. So yeah, what happened? Oh, Kith was horrible. Kith was like the Elephants originally were like cuttlefish. They were colorful. They were a very gentle and happy race, and then Kith died, and then their other two deities, Ithras and I forgot the other one. Their father, Ithras, is Kith's brother, and then their father obviously is their father. Kith's brother became a recluse, and then their father went mad because his darling son was slain, and then they got all fucked up. Also, Kith was Lord of Magics, so because Kith died, then there was only a set couple of species that had his blessing that could actually use magic. Humans cannot use magic. That's why witches are highly discriminated against. Because they're not fully human. They might look human, but they have some sort of non-human ancestry. Ithras is... Okay, so Kith was special. Kith had 4 eyes and 4 arms. He looked like, shit. He had a set for expressions, and he had a set for, like, actually saying. So, like, he had big eyes up top, and then lower eyes, like, underneath them. And then of his arms, 2 of them were always folded behind his back, so he looked normal. He seemed rather pleasant, but he really wasn't. He was more interested in what could he do. He wanted to test the limits of his abilities constantly. Which I kind of understand. You want to see what you can do. You want to see how far you can go. You want to make people proud. But he ruined things. And Undoli, who is deaf, she's neutral. She doesn't get involved in shit. Was actually like, hey, what the fuck? You guys need to do something about this. And people ignored her because it's Kith. He's Ithrof's brother. Ithrof is such a kind boy, you know. There is no reason for alarm. And then Kith was like, "Hey guys, remember this moth lady? I gotta know." And they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then Undoli was like, "Hey, what the fuck, you bitch?" And then they fought, and then Kith got split in half. But he had like fail safes, not fail. He had plans for this anyway, so you know. See, Undoli wanted to seal him up and then nullify his powers but keep obviously magics among the races, but did not go according to plan because I'm sorry, not Undoli, Vaun, Death. Death wanted to seal him up, and then Undoli was like, "Oh, rah, you dare judge me? I'm the queen. I was first." Even though Vaun was first. And then shit happened, and then everyone's all pissed because Kith is dead, in quotation marks, but is still causing problems, and now there's Kith Spawn, and Kith Spawn being his incarnations, and his incarnations always caused issues. I mean, there was, typically, what would happen if you were an incarnation of Kith would be, like, you were either exiled from the colony and you died, or you weren't exiled from the colony and you were in a position of power, and then you went crazy, and then you died. So, the fact that Kerr and Gefess are still alive is actually attributed to their respective partners and friends. And for Kerr, it's for mostly his upbringing, because he escaped, and then Undoli was kicked out, not Undoli, and then Gefess was kicked out because she helped him escape. And then Kerr was picked up by this mage, and they're like, "Hey, I will raise you as my son." And he's like, "What the fuck? Okay." Because he was premature. I think I told you this. Kerr came out of his pod like 3 months early. He was made. He activated early, which caused him mentally to be like that of a child. And then so he actually did have a quote unquote childhood for like a year, and then he fully developed and became like an edgelord and just evil and shit. Not really evil, I wouldn't say. Kerr's never really been evil, but he's always been egotistical. He takes after his father, which is the mage, a lot. Have I told you who Lumerian is?
Maybe?
I've mentioned her, but Lumerian's like... Okay, her mother is a bog dragon, which bog dragons are basically massive crocodiles with horns that act as toxic fume vents. And her father was a thin scale, which is a dragon that has been cursed to be in humanoid state forever, and is weak. So her father was a mountain thin scale, and her mother was a massive bog dragon, ancient. So, and then her mom dipped when she laid the eggs, which is cool, leaving her father to take care of them. She had a brother. He got eaten. Darwinism, yeah. And she was like, okay, and she basically grew up to be this like rough and tumble fucking barbaric brawler and shit. She is very tall. She is also a hermaphrodite. And because thin scales are lizards, she doesn't have like any breast matter, so like she looks like a dude, but she's very much female. Like she's got long hair, and her scales are cobalt. So like, okay, thin scales have draconic features, but they themselves are not considered truly dragons. So I can go grab that. Like they'll have they'll have like a dragon tail and then scales among their faces, their face and stuff, right? But they won't be dragons. They can't shift. And they don't typically have wings. Typically, it depends on the species, but they usually don't. Oh, shit, stop it. My keyboards aren't working. I'm stuck. Help. Oh god, there, I can fucking move. What the hell? This is so weird. Okay. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, thin scales don't have wings. They have scales, they have horns, but they don't have wings. They got tails, too. So her father was a thin scale. So she has scales on her hands where, like, her pawpaws would have been if she had been a dragon. And she's got scales on her face and on her chin. Looks like armor. And they're cobalt blue. And her hair is, like, this darker gray. And since mountain dragons are basically like red dragons in D&D, but red in colors, they're very muscular, so she's also very muscular. And her breath attack is not fire, actually. It's she's smart, but she doesn't act smart at all, ever. She can eat like different minerals and then use the alchemical like compositions of like for example, if she eats something sulfurous, then her breath attack will have sulfur properties, right? And then she can use her what did I try to say? Because her father was a mountain dragon, well, mountain thin scale, she can also ignite her breath. So she has a base and then she can change that base if she eats like a specific rock or something. But she does eat rocks. Which is interesting, I suppose. She's big, she's muscular, she's loud. I like her. I like her a lot. Actually, she was my first ever character in the story. It was originally just gonna be her and her brother doing random shit, but then I decided to add in a bunch of other characters and then do a bunch of crazy stuff. And where the fuck's the last machine? She has gone a long way. Her base design was like so fucking edgy, and now she's like this big, cheerful, muscular lady. And she's ripped, she is, and I love her for that. I consider her akin to my child. Her adopted brother, Togano, he's half human, half greater demon. Basically, witch had pact with demon, had firstborn, and then firstborn was, you know, to be sacrificed. Ah, goddammit. Was to be sacrificed, and then, you know, they found him in the desert, and then they're like, okay, we're just gonna keep you now, and then he did. And so, yeah. At first they were gonna eat him, but they were like, okay. Well, considering Lumerian was real young at the time, they figured that they could give her a friend, in quotation marks, and then, you know, took care of him, and eventually he grew up among them, so. He's nothing really special. He's an artificer. So that's neat. Oh, V's on this floor. Woohoo! Hi, V. Oh, the dog! Oh, chat, this might be where I die. If I die, I'll end stream. I've got to go pee. No. What? But Two Hollis is playing! I can't die now. Do you know who Two Hollis is?
No.
He makes really, really good songs. Two Hollis.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh my god. I lived!
Ramble12311. Welcome to my channel.
I lived! Okay, so Doggy not that scary anymore, nor do I know how to deal with him. I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go up to the safe room really quickly, and then I'll be back in a minute. Also, someone new just joined the chat. Please entertain. Help! I'm getting absolutely bamboozled. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yep, they aren't de-aggroing. Yeah, okay, that's it. Well, I've been streaming. Well, enough to get to 2 hours. Enough, yeah, almost 3. Alright, well.
I'm on YouTube right now, so that doesn't give me the exact amount like Twitch does.
Yeah. Alright, well, I have been Bookmongrel. This has been hell. And this is good night.